Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm working on this day and night package unit combo. It is a furnace. It's pretty chilly out here. Well, for us Arizonans it is a little chilly. We don't get too much cold weather up here, but it is one of those chilly days, about 30 something, 38 degrees, 40 degrees. And I got this no heat. Show you what's going on here. Turns on. It runs through its cycle, and there you hear the igniter. It may or may not kick it on according to the customer. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Right now, while I've been here, it has not kicked it on. So this is only like a 2 or 3 year old unit. Actually, sorry, no, it's 4 years old. 4 years old. So you'll hear it try again here in a second. There it is, nothing, right? So we can even let it do its third try before it goes into lockout. Just bear with me here. Come on, come on. This is a rough neighborhood of near Central. There it is, right? So fault code is, come on, gets, that was the third try. What the heck? We'll give it a minute. You hear the igniter trying real hard to kick it on. Okay, so I think now it's giving me the fault code, right? So let's count them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we go to our flash codes here. 5 flash equals ignition lockout fault. No, really? That doesn't tell you much, right? Well, anyways, if you know the cycle, you know, it's good to learn the cycle of the furnace, right? So, you know, the first thing that's obviously going to kick on is the inducer blower motor, right? Once that kicks on, it will then, as long as this pressure switch feels or, you know, senses that this inducer motor is working correctly, then you go to the next step and the next step. So pretty much it made it all the way to the step of the igniter started to work, right? You could hear the igniter going. After the igniter, the gas valve is supposed to open and allow gas into the system here, and then finally creates combustion, right? So why isn't this kicking on? Well, you know, let's check to see first of all if it's getting voltage. So let me unplug it and reset it, because you have to manually reset it. And this is just a low voltage. This is just low voltage wires. So you're gonna undo these, right? These 2 wires, and then just stick your probes in there like this. Just like that. And right now it's 0 voltage. So let's reset it. Plug it back in. So right now it does not have the 28 volts that it needs to open up, but see, there it is. It jumps up to 28. Right there, it should have opened. It should have opened the gas valve and allowed gas into the system and create ignition, but it did not. So my diagnosis here is going to be, you know, that the gas valve is not opening when it's supposed to. See, there you go again. And nothing, right? So that's pretty much all we do to diagnose this. You could get, you know, a gas, what's it called, a gas manometer, to and you know, screw it on there and check it. But I mean, you know, the diagnosis is going to be the same. You're not going to get any gas, because if you were getting gas, you'd have combustion. We have everything necessary for combustion right now. We have, you know, air, obviously. We have sparking, right? So we have a source of heat to ignite, and we have, if we had gas, you would have combustion, but we don't. So that's pretty much going to be the diagnosis. I'll do a follow-up video here when we go grab the valve, so we'll see when we do that. Okay, everyone, I am back. What it do, baby? No, I'm just kidding. No, anyways, so I got the gas valve, got it right here. Went to pick it up at good old Sigler. And, you know, I've done a video before on how to replace the gas valve, but essentially in this scenario, all we're going to do is going to shut the gas off here. We're going to disconnect this piece. Okay, we're going to disconnect this fitting. And then we're going to remove this entire nipple as one piece, which is here, this whole nipple to about here. And then after we remove that, we're going to, well, you know, disconnect these two wires, just your 24 volts. And then we're going to disconnect the gas valve from this other nipple that is actually, you know, feeding the 3 burners. Okay, so that's pretty much what we're gonna do. And you know, some people like to take the whole assembly off. In this scenario, I'm not gonna do that, but just know that some people do that. And I think I did that in my last video because it was just gonna make it way easier. In some scenarios, it's just much easier to do that, but I don't think in this scenario I'm gonna have to. So I'll just let you know when I'm all done with that. And essentially, I'm going to put the new valve again in reverse order. I'm going to put the new valve on. You know, keep the same nipple, retighten this up, and then, you know, leak check it with bubbles. Okay, and then I'll show you when I'm all done with that. Start it up and show you that it fires up and that was the correct diagnosis. All right, y'all. Here we are. There's a new valve in, right? Yeah, I check with bubbles. We're all good to go. You know, I always even check fittings that aren't even related to my work. I still check them anyways. I think it's a great practice. But really, you know, you should be checking with bubbles every single time you are doing anything with gas, okay? I know if you've been doing it for a long time, this is going to be pretty soon my 10th year doing this. And it doesn't matter. I still check with bubbles. Okay. So, anyways, got a jumper right there. Let's go ahead and start it up. Moment of truth. And voila! Right there it is. I don't know if you guys can see the flame. Oh yeah, you can see the flame. Can you see the flame? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Well, there it is, guys. Mission accomplished. Thank y'all for watching. Shout out to the guys that are always liking and commenting. Straight Current, King Cooper, Trey, Oscar, and Ricardo. Shout out to you guys, always, you know, in there helping out the algorithm. So we'll see y'all on the next one. Remember to like and subscribe if you're new, and share please, and we will see you next time. Peace.